Okay guys, so when the coronavirus hit the US, a lot of things happened, but two things that I want to say. Number one, my personal assistant moved home, who cooked all my meals. Number two, I think like me and everybody, I straight up panic bought. Here's what you need to understand, okay? Literally before this time, because my sister would just make all my meals and I would just literally grab them out of the fridge, my pantry was actually empty. And you might not believe me based on what you see, but I am telling you what, do you see all those cans? Do you see those 9 jars of peanut butter? Do you see these canned pineapples that I've never eaten? Oh, I'm sorry, do I have pasta for years and macaroni and cheese? Yes, it's like, I'm buying food, I have like anything, and I have even eaten a large portion of this food. But you can ask my friends. I literally had no food in my house because I was like, I just eat what my assistant makes me, and then that way, I don't eat crazy, and it's fine. So there I am, a lady. Not going to the store because coronavirus. And now all of a sudden I have all this food in my house. So like, am I downing Eggos? Yes, I am. Are they delicious? I love Eggos. Am I eating mac and cheese of all kinds? Deluxe, normal, shape kind, easy mac? Yes, I am, because it's available, okay? So here's what happened. We were just being a girl in Corona, and I was doing my work one day. I was like doing my studies. Actually sitting right here on my yellow couch, which I love so much. I probably should have cleaned it before I started filming this. But I was sitting here on this yellow couch, which I love. Are you gonna be able to see my face? Can't be sure. And I was doing my studies, which actually this is like pretty indicative. I just did my studies today. I had my blanket because I'm always freezing. It's like we got our Bible. Anything's possible for us. It's like read a little bit of the book we're reading right now. I'm doing that, okay? Then I have my handy dandy clipboard, which my family makes fun of me for this clipboard because I travel with this clipboard because I just love my clipboard. Anything's possible with this clipboard, okay? So here I am on my clipboard doing my work, and I am going through like each of the areas of stewardship that I think I have in my life. So like awareness, sense of self, worship, how's my relationship with God, anatomy, how's my body, like kin, like how am I in my like partner relationship, how am I in my with my parent, or with my with other people in my life, and then how am I in my business. So I'm writing all these things, okay? So I get to the part about my body where I'm like living my best life and eating my Eggos. So I literally write down my current story. And my current story at that point where I was like, honestly, listen, current story right now is I am just living my best life, eating what I want, but the problem with that is I kind of feel terrible. Like, I mean, there's only so many Eggos you can eat before you start to feel like a crazy person. So I'm like, I'm feeling sluggish and I honestly don't feel like myself. So I'm like, okay, well, what do I actually want? And I was like, okay, well, here's what I want. I want my body to actually be weaponized to the point where it actually works for me, like it propels me forward. Because at this point, it was bringing me down. So literally I was like, okay, do my current story and what do I want? Do they align? Answer, no. I felt like a crazy person because I was eating so many blueberry Eggo waffles, okay? So I was like, oh my gosh. So I was like, okay, I call this like my desired/required story. So I was like, okay, what does my story have to be if I'm gonna get what I actually want? Which is like, hey, my body's weaponized, all these different things. Again, I'm sitting on this yellow couch, I'm doing it. Just here, like a normal day. Boom, I'm like, okay, well, my story that needs to be true is like, I curate my body every single day to increase in its capacity. Like, that's what I want it to be true. Because I want this not to just be like, oh, like my lifelong thing. So I'm like, okay, cool. So then I just get to the last part of my daily work where I'm like, okay, actions. What actions do I need to take to make that story true? So one of the first things I wrote down was hire a personal trainer to help me. So here's what happened. And I was like, okay, cool. Let's see what I can do in 5 minutes to make this story be true. Because in my opinion, if you want a story to be true, you just have to live it. I think it's a lot simpler than we make it out to be. Go on the IGs. You know I follow Instagram. You know I follow fitness people on Instagram. Go to them. Find the one that I think is gonna be the best for me. Literally slide into her DMs. I already knew she was cool because I've been following her for a while. Slide into her DMs. I'm like, listen, looking for a personal trainer. have any openings? She writes me back immediately. She's like, yeah girl, let's hop on the phone tomorrow. Done. Within 24 hours, I'd hired a personal trainer. That was 6 weeks ago? 6-ish weeks ago? Guys, my eating routines have changed. I'm working out. I'm so much healthier. I had knee problems. They're now going away. And literally everything about my life has changed. Everything about my life has changed. Also, my body's changing. You want to see a little sneak peek? Like, okay. Oh my gosh, look at cute Kathryn, May 15th. Oh, just a girl eating Eggos, but actually kind of cute. But we're like, what? Is this girl getting toned? Is this girl getting slender? Yeah, she is, kids. Actually, that's what's happening. And the craziest thing about this, the only real thing that changed from May 15th to July 2nd, besides my body fat percentage, I'm putting this down for dramatic effect. I changed my freaking story. We do stuff like this all the time in the Design Hacker community. If you want to come hang out with us, literally come hang out with us inside our free Facebook group, show you how to change your story. This was a 2-minute exercise that led to 5-minute action that has led to 6 weeks of progress for me actually living my desired required story, which is I curate my body to increase in its capacity every single day. We're only 6 weeks in. The only thing that changed was here. Design hacking, knowing how to present stories that convert across all stewardships in life. Kind of rad.